Been a while since I made a video. Thought I would make one today, being that this is a holiday. It used to be something I was building into a tradition at one time, but seemed to have slipped away because I let out other outside things overtake my life and become my only concern. Today is Father's Day. And I'd like to start by saying Happy Father's Day to everyone. And yes, I mean Happy Father's Day to everyone, not just the fathers. We all have fathers. Whether we choose as an individual to have a good relationship with them, whether they are near or far in proximity to us, or whether they are here on earth or passed on from this life. We all have fathers. Most know I've suffered from many afflictions: alcoholism and drug addiction, greed, anger, resentments, disappointments because of myself and my expectations, my lack of responsibility, bad choices and decisions, and much more. Most, if not all, of these things were my own doings or lack of doings. With that said, I have not just had negative afflictions. I've had positive ones too. The love of God, the grace of God, my children, family, friends and acquaintances, travel, work, and the physical abilities presented to me through birth to do the things that I do, just to name a few. Life is the process of doing the right thing. That is why we were given free will. Free will is not, as most people think, free will is not the right to do whatever we want when we want, but the ability to do the right thing when the time arises. I've had some difficult conflicts this past few months, and especially the past few days leading up to Father's Day. My children and I are not necessarily on the same page. They have their life, I have mine. We have traveled down the road, maybe too long though, of not having proper communications. I think we all have the communication skills. It's a matter of fact of whether we choose to exercise the right to be in touch with each other. As many know, I believe that I wouldn't want to be so profound as to say this is my legacy, but I believe that many of the things that are posted on the internet are going to be there for a long, long time, much longer than I'll be here on the face of the earth. And hopefully, after I pass, maybe others then can finally view what I feel and what I think. It seems to me to be human nature, rationalization, and justification, as the term many of you have seen me, heard me use many times. It's a cop-out. We don't communicate with people when they're alive and when they're on the face of this earth. We wait until after they go, and then we mourn and wail and say, oh, why didn't I go and do that? Well, why don't we? Why don't we talk with each other and communicate with each other, especially on this day like Father's Day? I don't necessarily know after I make this, am I going to reach out to my children? Yes, I am going to reach out to them. Exactly how, I am not real sure. The biggest thing that I am sure of is that I want them to be able to know through this video that I am not angry. I'm not angry at them. My life is a continuing growth process. I hope that I change for the better, but it's a growth process for me in order an affirmation or a realization of who I am, what life is, what life means to me. I don't believe that it's their fault, my fault. It's no one's fault. It's a matter of, again, life is actions. What do we choose to do? Hopefully everyone can get something from this. But the biggest thing that I want to pass on to the people is that, and to other people and share with other people is today. Today is Father's Day. Have a blessed day and be grateful for what you have. Have some humility and reach out to others. And share some love with them and let them know that regardless of what the situations are, they're loved and needed. Have a good day. Happy Father's Day to all. June 15th, 2014. Be blessed.